Welcome back, everyone. Today we're talking about a crucial element of everyday carry, your EDC preparedness, the first aid kit. Because you have to have something just in case things go wrong. So this is the Life Hack Series number 2, and to review, a life hack is a strategy or a skill or something that you make up to make your life a whole lot easier, a whole lot better, and just something that works for you. Something like an organization hack or a productivity hack. Whether you're facing a minor mishap or a serious situation, having a well-stocked kit and knowing how to use it can make it a big difference. Because you're ready for the unexpected. Life throws curveballs and accidents happen, even in everyday situations where a first aid kit may not be necessary. It will help you get over the cuts and scratch and minor dings and things that happen when you're traveling. These are some of the everyday carry first aid safety kits that I have with me at all times. We'll start with the smallest one. This is a promotional safety kit, first aid kit that I got at my dealer, and it's just perfect size for me to stick into my backpack and travel along with it. A small backpack that I use when I'm walking around anywhere off of the bike, sometimes even on the bike. Another promotional kit is this BMW rider kit that I got here. Again, another promotional item, and this one's pretty decent. It has a lot of good stuff in here, including a poncho. So we'll go into a little bit of detail with these a little bit later on as to what's in here, but the general theme here is you should carry a first aid kit with you. One of the things that you should know: when I'm on the bike, this survivor wear kit is awesome, and I see a lot of the guys who are riding, they have one of these with them, so I got one and I carry it on the bike with me all the time. I added one extra feature, which is a gas butane lighter torch. So I added that into the kit because sometimes you never know what you never know. This other kit lives in my car. Be smart. And I'll have links to these things in the bottom under the description area. You can go directly there. If you decide to purchase one of these, they are affiliate links, and I will earn a small commission. Here's a kit that I found from my 511 store. It has a little green subdued first aid symbol on here, and the point of this is that you can build this out yourself the way you want it and fill it with a lot of the items: the gauze, the neosporin, antibacterial, eye wash, 2x2, 4x4 pads, of course band-aids and things of that nature, and you can put them all in here and you can build your own kit. The cool thing about this also is that it has molly straps, so you can attach it anywhere to almost anything. So really good, build your own. These two first aid kits live in the kitchen, and I just recently got this to replace this larger one because the larger one has gotten some use over time and it's about ready to be replaced and upgraded. So I got this one. I got this, I believe, at, this is Western Safety. I think I got this online or at Walmart. So you can search this out and get this also. Do something nice for somebody or for yourself. Get a kitchen first aid kit. If you decide to build your own first aid kit, here are some of the things that I recommend that you put in from the very beginning. You saw that I have a very nice traveling case, and it's available through the 511 website. You can go and check that out. Let's start off with some of the must-haves. Trauma scissors, and you can see that there are different sizes, different varieties that they come in, so make sure you get a good one. These are stainless, both of these are stainless steel, and this guy has a serrated edge over here to better grip the material that you're cutting. Here's a set of metal tweezers. I have the plastic tweezers, and I noticed that in Survivor Wear and in a couple of others, they give you a nice little plastic tweezer, but that tweezer is not very good. These are from Sawyer, and you know Sawyer products. They make the best water purifiers that you can get, because for every water purifier that you buy, they give one away. So very good business model that they have. You can see that they can fit into the inside straps very easily, and you've got them in place ready to go. So here I've got a poncho, 5x9 gauze pad, and I have the Sawyer 3x3 gauze pads, very important, 3x3, and I have a variety of different size and different shape band-aids that you can use. Some of them are a little weird looking, but they work very well. I found out that waterproof band-aids, they're a bit better, they stick better than some of the other fabric or even plastic band-aids that you can get. These are specialty band-aids. They look like a little H, probably for, you know, odd places that you would need to put a band-aid on. And then there's a variety of regular band-aids. There are some band-aids that are labeled latex. There are some people who are allergic to latex, so I would suggest that you do not use latex band-aids if possible, and substitute those out for regular band-aids. These are waterproof band-aids, here again made by Sawyer, and always a good idea to have a couple of those. So before you put the band-aid on, and before you do a dressing, or before you do any antiseptic, you're going to want to clean the surface area carefully. And here we have regular alcohol prep pads. There are surface swabs, and these are big Q-tips. They don't fit in there very well, but they are available. Here's a small size swab stick that is available that will fit in there, and it has an antibiotic chemical on there. Next, I would put in a set of Q-tips, because you can put triple antibiotic ointment. These are both single-use antibiotic, and you can put those onto the Q-tip, and you can use those locally to apply the antibiotic. Sunscreen, and this is sting relief, just in case you get a bug bite. Sometimes you'll get these makeup remover towelettes. You'll get these at a hotel or something, so grab them, keep them, and throw them in your kit. To keep the band-aids on, especially something like this, which is a big gauze bandage, to keep these on, you're going to need some kind of tape. And one of my favorite tapes is this paper tape. And this paper tape sticks, it can get wet, and it will stay in place. This is another fiber tape. This is waterproof also, will not come off. And then here is another different type of waterproof tape to go on, and you can even put it on top of some of the bandages to keep them in place. Suppose you're in a situation and the regular certified help, professional help is on the way, but you may not be traveling with the person who needs the critical care. A pen or a marker can be used to write directly onto the person, listing what kind of allergy or what kind of medicine that the person takes. And I never thought of carrying this until one of my EMS buddies told me, yeah, we sometimes write down on a person close to where the wound is what particular allergies or medicine they're taking, so that when they transfer the patient, if they're not transferring and staying with the transfer, that information doesn't get lost. So a nice marker pen. One thing I forgot to mention is this stuff, which is great. It's liquid bandage. It has a little bit of antibiotic in it, and it's pretty good to stop bleeding, along with, and you're going to laugh, but crazy glue can be used to put on a wound to stop the bleeding and to put the skin back together to keep moisture, dirt, or other forms of bacteria out of the wound. So liquid bandage is a step down from crazy glue, but crazy glue, you may want to put one of those in your kit also. If you're allergic, or if the person's allergic, or if it's a bee sting or something like that, or some type of bug bite, Benadryl works great in a local topic to keep the pain and the annoying itch and the redness, to keep it at bay. One of my favorite go-tos is Neosporin. Neosporin. This stuff is fantastic. Put this on a cut. In a day or two, your cut is on its way to healing. Eye wash solution. This is kind of a large amount of eye wash solution, but it's good to have. I found these online, and let me see. Oh no, I don't have the name on this. But these are perfect to use. You can tear off the top and apply it from the side, and you'll be able to flush out the eye. So this is nothing more than a saline solution for you to use when if you have to rinse out an eye. Soreness. Here's a lidocaine patch, and lidocaine is like local aspirin, local painkiller. Put that stuff on there, and your muscle pain will be severely minimized. So lidocaine, you may want to carry that and put that in there. It should fit in quite nicely. Now this is a little bit of a specialty thing, but you never know. We have these in our kitchen ready because we've got relatives who may need to have an EpiPen. So we've got 2 EpiPens just in case. You may not want to travel with them, but we've got 2 EpiPens at least at home, so we know if something happens, we've got help locally available right in the house. If somebody's shivering and cold and you happen to be the first one on the scene, you want to try to keep them as much as possible, from going into shock, or keeping them warm and comfortable. So this survivor blanket, this little space blanket, is a definite, and that goes into the kit as well. I have a food saver machine, so I put a couple of masks in here and I sealed them up in one of my food saver bags. Now these food saver bags are cool too, and you'll see in an upcoming video how I can use my food saver bags on long trips, and it really solves the problem of keeping things clean, fresh, and out of the way. These are nitrile gloves. There's 2 pair in here, and you can get them in multiple packs, but you can take these, and what I would do is take these and pack them up in one of these like a food saver bag or even a Ziploc bag, and put it in there so you know it's clear and it's ready to go and clean. More padding. Now this is something that's kind of interesting. This is an irrigation syringe, or you can use it to extract a fluid. Let's say you've got a fluid in the mouth someplace. You can put this in there and pull the fluid out if necessary, or use it to irrigate something, in your gum line or your teeth. That's a useful piece. Not necessary to put it in there. I maybe would not put that in there, but that's a very useful tool to have in a first aid kit. These are rolls of toilet paper. Yes, don't laugh. I would put a couple of toilet paper rolls into my first aid kit, and I would have them ready just in case I need to have a towel or a towelette to wipe my hands. So here's one of the toilet paper rolls, and as I open this up, I'm trying not to do this so it wastes a lot of time doing it, but as you open this up, you'll find out that this thing is pretty big. This is that. Is that cool or what? These are some of the things that I think that should be inside a first aid kit that you build on your own. Now, if you see something that's missing, please leave a comment, put it in there, and I will upgrade. I will upgrade my things to know about having a safety kit available to you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking it out to the end. Follow the links below. Maybe you'd want to purchase one of these items through my affiliate links. Doesn't cost you anything more. Like, subscribe, share, ride safe, be prepared.